We're going to begin with lesson activity 1, and in this activity we're going to teach students the first 2 phrases of the song using echo technique. We're also going to use a pitch model in this activity to help students better understand that concept of music. When we teach echo technique in this activity, we're going to model the 2 phrases. We're then going to provide 1 verbal teaching instruction. We will say echo, and then students will echo back the last section of the song we just sang when we cue them. So we're going to give them a head nod to let them know when to echo back. And at the very end of their singing, we will also provide a gesture to let them know when to end. And the activity will go like this. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Echo. Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. In lesson activity 2, we're going to move on and we're going to look at phrase 3, and in particular, wish I may, that little micro phrase. There's a couple of questions we're going to ask them from the lesson just to develop their listening skills. Now, if you have a look at my pitch model here, you can clearly see that we had 2 different pitches in the first 2 phrases. And we just kept moving backwards and forwards between those pitches. In this little micro phrase, or in phrase 3 in general, there's 3 different pitches. And we're going to get students to just identify how many different pitches there are, so different sounding notes, and which of those, the new one I should say, let me be clear, is it higher or lower than the 2 we were singing in phrase 1 and 2? Working toward, you might like to map the contour of phrases 1 and 2 and of the melody, and then map the contour of phrase 3 with your hand in the air to help them identify. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. And our new micro phrase, wish I may. And you can clearly see the new note is higher. Wish I may. Once we've talked about the new notes, particularly the 3rd note, the high note, we're then going to teach students to sing phrases 3 and 4 using echo technique, following the same process that we did in activity 1. Before we do that, we're going to add a new mallet. You could add drumsticks. These could be chopsticks. They can be anything you like. And we're going to add it above the 2 that we have because it's a higher pitch. And if we just notice that the top 2 sticks are very close together and the bottom one is further apart, and that's because these 2 pitches are closer together. And we're talking, of course, musical interval. We're talking about a very small musical interval here and a larger one here. So that's why we're positioning the sticks this way. Model the 2 phrases first and then have students echo back phrases 3 and 4. And it should go like this. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Echo. Wish I may, wish I might. Have the wish I wish tonight. Wish I may, wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. After that, we can have students sing phrases 1 and 2 echo, and then we can have students echo back phrases 3 and 4, and then they can echo back the entire song, and it should go like this. Echo. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. In lesson activity 3, we're going to focus students' attention on music duration. We're going to use a model to also help them to understand it, and I do find that these types of models are very, very powerful in the classroom. We have some paper here, and we have 2 pieces of paper, as you can see. These represent bars or measures in music. And a bar or measure is just the grouping of pulses or beats in music. Remember, a pulse or a beat is what we've been using at the start of our lessons in Lucy Lockett and Motoka iti rawa e. We've been holding it on our body. They're a consistent sound in time. So a bar or measure, these pieces of paper, are the groupings of those beats or pulses, and they're grouped because one of them, the first one in each group, is accented. Above that, you can see that we have some cups, and those cups represent the rhythm of the melody. We call it syllable rhythm. And how do these cups relate to that? Well, this is the first phrase of the song, and each cup is a word in the first phrase, exactly these words. Starlight, star bright. Notice that each word was an equal distance apart, so too are the cups. If we move on to phrase 2 of the song, we actually need to add 2 more cups because we have first star I see tonight. We actually have 6 cups. Did you notice that some of the sounds were closer together than others? First star I see tonight. And they're, of course, smaller durations in time, and we're going to represent those by sticking the cups very close together. Okay? And there's our rhythm for phrase 2. And we can sing through that and touch the cup at the same time like we did with phrase 1. First star I see tonight. If you refer to the lesson plan, lesson activity 3 then goes on to put these 2 phrases together, so we end up with a 4-bar pattern, and we go through the first 2 phrases by touching the cups. In lesson activity 4, we're going to use movement to explore the structure of the music. One idea we could use here is to have students in circle formation holding hands, moving forward for the first line of the music and backwards for the second. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. A working beyond activity could involve students not holding hands, but still in circle formation. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Students could also come up with their own movements to support the structure of the song.